Well, another day, and we're shifting these earlies. Rambo's out with these, and although I'm a little bit disappointed because we had bloody good feed earlier, and now we're on a bit of a declining amount of feed that we have. So I did flush them, so hopefully that flushing effect is still there. Gus much getting those steers. These steers have been a little bit flighty, to be honest. Well, quite flighty. I ended up breaking a fence and a gate with them, and then come on, Gus. Yeah, he's gonna be a weirdo, I know. Hey, Pen. Good on you, Gus. He's quite a hard dog, Gus. Hey, Finny, you know it. What? Digger's coming down here, so this is a before image. See that crossing is a bit dug out there, and if you get too many sheep on there they fall into the dam, which isn't ideal, and then that dam is pretty much just muck, isn't it? The culvert's obviously there, and that's a bit washed away too, but anyway, yeah, we'll see what it looks like at the end. There we go. Just looking at these posts. Look at this bloody post. It's just like an old tocher stump. And it's a beautiful post. I wonder how many years it's been in. Probably close to 100. Oh, well, at least 50 to 80. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see. So the ewes are coming into this paddock next. It's 18 hectares, and they'll come around from the 27 hectare paddock there in this little laneway kind of area. It's a funny little paddock, but we because we put pines in there, we fenced off the top, so then we can get sheep from that back paddock and that big back paddock down the bottom there around here. And I'll just set these gates up, join these together, and it's a bit of a juggle. You gotta swing that one, swing this one, and then get quick back in. So, yeah. So this will be set up and the gates open for them, and we'll go around the top and hunt them. Well, this is our paddock. Beer will go left. And Pearl the squeaker can bark up. Good girl. Good girl. Hey, Gus. Thanks, Gus. Good girl. Look at the rocks in here. You up there, Ben? She's a bit of a gloomy old day, but that's alright. That's fine. We're bloody dry out here. These girls should move off pretty easy, and we'll hopefully they go straight through the gate. They should really know where they're going. Ewes move pretty easy, of course. One thing you always got to be looking out for is sudden death in ewes. Something, you know, you don't, sometimes salmonella can creep up on you. So if you do see something dead out there, you do have to worry a bit. Especially this time of year when the ram's going out, it can really stuff you up. Anyway, get there. The quality of feed out here is still not the greatest. They'll probably stay on the other side of the ridge, so I might not be able to see them. Oh no, there they are. What's that, Penny? What are you pointing at? What's down there? What can you see? The dam? Get him behind. Get him on, Gus. Go up, up. Oh, get up here. While I go, Gus. Get up here, baby. While I go, Gus. Sit down, pup. While I go, Gus. Okay, Benny. Okay, we won't be too long, will we? Sit down, pup. Check that out, that is tidy. Beautiful. So much better. Well, it's a bit of a shambles out here. This fence isn't ideal, it's a bit broken, and I haven't had power out here all winter because I had a couple of trees down. And I had a bit of a muck up with some steers. They're a little bit mad. A little bit mad is an understatement, but yeah, so get outside, Pearl! And you just got to let these things flow through nicely because there's a little bridge down there. And if you let the whole lot go at the same time, you could have a bit of a muck up. A lot of these lambs are okay, but a lot of them aren't really up to scratch. Well, this is what they've gone into. And the tuck is pretty good in here. There's a fair bit of clover open. But there's still some bit of dead material away. So yeah, should do alright in here. Well, I think we're good to go. So yeah, all I need is the drill will go on this on the 3-point linkage, I guess. Well, not on the 3-point linkage, it just goes on the back of the tractor here. And then I'm taking down the forks because I need the forks to take the drill off the trailer. And I should just be good to go. I need to calibrate it, which is very simple. And then that's it, because it's only one seed. I'm getting the truck to put on the food afterwards, so that's quite a simple process. Grassfarmer, the Aitchison Grassfarmer back here. We've got 21 hectares of flatland to drill, and we're going to be putting in a tetraploid ryegrass by H&T. They have a special seed coating, and I believe it's got a bit of nutrients on it, which helps the seed be a bit more vigorous, so it should come out pretty quick as long as we get a bit of moisture. I need to look at the soil a bit better, but there is a bit of moisture in the soil, and yeah, I mean, we have had a relatively dry month or so, had a great summer, but yeah, the last month has been pretty, yeah, we had 19 mils, probably a little bit more down here a couple of weeks ago, and that's about it for the last month. We'll calibrate it, put the seed in, get out there, make sure that the drill is level, and I only need to be drilling about 15 mil, and I'm going to be using the harrows this time. Last time I mostly used the roller, and the roller worked really well, but hopefully in the autumn I should be more likely to get a bit of rain, and there should be a bit more moisture in there, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem with seed to soil contact. That's the whole reason you use the roller, is to have better soil to seed contact. So yeah. Anyway, hopefully the harrows work. It's a great setup, this, because it's very simple. There's no electronics, and I have a full unit here. If I use the harrows, then I don't need a roller. It's just a really simple way of getting the seed in the ground. Hopefully the idea behind this is to save myself a little bit of money. The contractor would be between $240 and $300 per hectare, and I don't think I'll be using that in diesel. Joe, our contractor at home, he was saying that with his tractor, because he's 5.8 metres wide and his tractor's probably only still using 20 litres per hour, he is actually quite efficient in the diesel space, whereas I'm 3 metres wide, probably still using maybe 10 litres, maybe 14, I'm not too sure, per hour. So I'm going to be drilling for a long time, and I will use a fair bit of diesel, but it's still cheaper me doing it, I believe. So yeah, thanks to Aitchison, bloody awesome products. So yeah, we'll get into it. So it's relatively simple here. We're using range 1. So range 1 is these 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. We are a ryegrass, but we are probably 2. So Crusader, I believe that's tetraploid. So range 2, we want 28 kgs. We'll go 26 kg per hectare. Sorry, these are the kgs down here. 26. So we go up from 26 on range 2 is that one there. Go straight across here, and we go a setting of 26. So now I go over to my gearbox. Silly bugger. Wrong side. Okay, so I go to my gearbox. There's 21, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They must be in twos. 22, 24, 26. No. They must be in ones. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. It's not quite. Am I wrong there? 21, 23, 24. Oh, it's kind of random. Alright, well, 26 must be around about just over that middle line there. So that should be about 26 there. We'll lift this up. This is new, very cool, very simple actually. So I guess that needs to go there. Need to lift that up and pop that in. There we go. And now we're free. And then we're going to do 30 turns once I get the seed in. So that holds that up there, and I can do my 30 turns, put it in there, weigh it. So now let's do 30 turns. So it's there. 1, 2, 23, 29, 30. Yeah, so you get the weight, and unfortunately my kitchen scales aren't working. They were my wife's old set. They're not working, but I do have this little weigh scale here that came with the drill. So I have to put it in the bag and then weigh it like a fish. So we're going to do that. And then you get the weight and then divide by 3, and then that should be the kgs per hectare. Might just see, make sure that the bag doesn't weigh anything. The bag doesn't weigh anything, so that's good. So we'll just put the seed in here. So there we are, 60 grams. Can I change that? Yeah, ounces, kgs. Well, that would be 60 grams. So divide that by 3, it'd be 20. So now I need to do a bit more, don't I? So I'll just let that go a bit. Maybe there. Round 2. 1, 2, 3, 30. Right. See how that one went. A couple of seeds on the ground, but not many. Well, that one's 80. So if I divide that by 3, then it looks like it only goes up in 5s, does it? Yeah, 5. So it could be 75 or it could be 85 or 84. Yeah, so I probably just want to wind it back 2 and I'll go again. One more. 4th time lucky, and we got 75, so that'll do. That'll be 25 kg per hectare, which is about right. If I oversow, then we should be good. I reckon I'm happy with that. Well, the first paddock is 2.4 hectares, so it's only a small paddock, but yeah, so I'll just chuck in 3 bags for now, and I should be right. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit easier in those big drills because they've got a camera and they know exactly when the seed's going to run out, so they can basically stop straight away. Whereas with these drills, obviously you have to spread the seed out, and sometimes it'll move a bit, the seed will move a bit if you're going up and down hills, go from side to side, and you don't want to end up not having enough seed in one of those tines. So I'll just chuck in a bit too much, but as long as I don't use up 3 bags in that 2.4 hectares, I should be right. Happy days. So what I've done is I've just put the drill in the ground and then stopped while it's in the ground, and then I can see Matt Aitchison was saying that you can see if it's even, and see if the front tine, see if it's level, see if the front tine is in the same depth as the rear tine. And I think I've got it pretty right, and you don't want those in too far, and that might be just a little bit too far. I lifted it up just a little bit, that's just with that handle there, very easy, and I've just put the arrows out, so we're getting there, I think.